So good morning and welcome to day 14 of our Route 66 ride. So we are leaving the motel in Wilbur, Washington, and this is going to be our last day of the trip. So we are headed home. All in all, it was a great ride. We came across not lot of but a couple of problems, and we also had a lot of learnings from it. So we're going to make a left here to fill gas. We'll move forward towards Seattle, Washington. So we filled the gas and now we are leaving Wilbur, heading towards Leavenworth. So we plan to have our lunch in Leavenworth. And then continue on Highway 2 towards the last destination, Seattle. Marking an end to this awesome ride. 14 days and 13 nights on the road. So far we have already crossed 4,000 miles. We'll check the exact number once we reach Leavenworth. Stop sign at half mile. Because we need to make a left to continue on highway 2. Oh, junction 155. So from here we'll take junction 155 and we'll pass through Coulee City. Now this is our regular route. Coulee corridor. Coulee City is 2 miles. Everett 194. Yeah, so 196, 200, 220, 250 miles seems very, very small. Because we had been riding 340, 350-ish miles every day since past 15 days, 14 days. Dry Falls Dam, Bureau of Reclamation. So everyone is boating today because weather is 83 degrees in Coulee City, and it is a long weekend, so everybody is out on the water with their boats. This is Columbia River. Yeah. Okay, let us keep going. Maybe once the bridge ends, then maybe we'll stop and we'll look. Yeah. So we have pretty good size of shoulder, but we don't want to stop here. Usually it is not allowed to stop on a bridge. So as soon as the bridge ends, we'll pull over, click some pictures and continue forward. to stop here. Yeah. So we have covered this route so many times, so many times. Every time we ride to Cooley Dam, we take this route. This is our backyard. So no matter how many times we ride this route never gets old. This route never ceases to amaze us with its beauty. Yeah, Highway 2 from Cooley City to Wenatchee to Leavenworth all the way to Seattle is very beautiful. And Highway 20 is more beautiful as compared to Highway 2. Highway 20 goes through the Cascades. The only downside of Highway 20 is that Highway 20 closes during winter. And Highway 20 is a little longer route as compared to Highway 2. And it is a little slower route. At points, Highway 20 has a speed limit of 55, 45. But Highway 2 is kind of a state highway, like, well, both are state highways, but Highway 2 is a steady 60-65 mile per hour speed. So we always ride through Highway 20 whenever we get a chance, and we don't take Highway 2 because Highway 2 is yeah, it goes at a higher speed, and people tend to do 70-75 miles an hour on these highways. But Highway 20 is a single lane. Wow. It is so distracting. As a driver or a rider, those beautiful scenes are so distracting. Yeah, the enormity of the whole thing. It is enormous. Wow. Yeah, it's like a different planet. Never gets old. This route never gets old. We are entering a town called Douglas, Washington. Douglas General, and that's it. And that's it. The town has like 2 streets, 5 houses. So Leavenworth is 46 miles away. And because we did not had breakfast in the morning, we are very hungry. So this is a town called Waterville. We need to make a left here. And then, yeah, this is our standard break point. Yeah, instead of focusing on the apex of the turns, you are constantly worried about the tar snakes. You are focused on the tar snakes. Every time your tire goes over the tar snake, you can feel that the tire is slipping a little bit. Man, with all these tar snakes, they just killed the fun of this road. Yeah, this road used to be so much fun. For me, it is not about shaking, but for me, it is slipping a little bit. Yeah, it just slips a little bit. Well, you will not slip because it's a very small portion of the tar snake, right? But then that feeling makes you a little uneasy. So for non-motorcycle riders wondering what do I mean by tar snakes, these are the tar snakes. So they have sealed the road using tar, and wherever they see cracks they just put tar, and then the tar lines look like a snake. So those are called as tar snakes. Now the problem with that is the tar lines are very smooth, so your tire will lose grip. And every time your tire loses grip, it will slip a little bit. It will slip a little, and then again it will catch the concrete and it will gain the grip again. So when you are riding on these tar snakes, your motorcycle feels as if it is losing the grip, catching the grip, losing the grip, catching the grip, and then your motorcycle becomes wiggly. So the problem is, like, when you are in a turn, it should not lose grip, and that is fun. If it constantly loses the grip, you are not able to aim your motorcycle at the apex of the turn, but you aim the motorcycle at the parts of the road that does not have tar snakes. So yeah, your entire turn geometry goes out of the window, and it kills the fun of twisties. Man, I am disappointed. When I rode this route 2 years back, this road didn't have all the tar snakes, so it was an awesome ride. Oh well. So there is a very beautiful camping state park here called Lincoln Memorial, and Lincoln Memorial is somewhere somewhere in this direction. Very beautiful, surrounded by these mountains. So initially I mentioned the name of the state park was Lincoln Memorial, but it's not Lincoln Memorial, it is Lincoln Rock State Park. And Lincoln Rock State Park is coming up. It is right here. Here is the sign, Lincoln Rock State Park, make a right. So very beautiful state park. So we are 25 miles away from Leavenworth. We are planning to go to Safeway and pick up something to eat, and then after that we'll continue on a highway 2 towards Seattle. We will make a guest stop at a location which is again a famous location, 69er Diner. There is a gas station next to it. So we'll fill up gas, and then after that we'll make the final push for Seattle. So Safeway will be on the right. Safeway, yes. And entering Leavenworth. Entering Leavenworth and entering Safeway. So we will looking for parking, but there's no need to look for shade because it's cloudy today. Very nice. Very nice. So I think that is for pickup only. Alright. So we had lunch at Safeway. Initially it was cloudy and cool, but now sun has come out. The temperature is going up. So hopefully we pass Leavenworth without much traffic and get onto highway 2. The temperature will start dropping as we move towards the coastal area of Seattle. Okay, so we took a bypass. We entered Chumstick Highway. So Chumstick Highway will directly take us to 69er Diner's gas station. And this is more of a twisty road, so plus less traffic.